Hey there and welcome. This is the Anonymous T podcast. This is a backup channel to my main channel, Anonymous T. On that channel, we talk a lot about, messy reality shows and gossip and all that good stuff. Here we do a little bit of that, but we focus more in on some issues that are negatively impacting the Black community that should be mainstream and for whatever reason is not. So in this particular video, I don't know if you guys have been following the story, but there was a pregnant Black woman who went into emergency C-section by the name of Christine Fields that unfortunately passed away, and it is coming out more details, a lot of errors. So this took place in the end of November of 2023. However, there is still a lot of investigation that is taking place. The family of Christine Fields out of New York City, who gave birth, she died shortly after giving birth at Woodhull Hospital. They're suing now. They are taking legal action because basically she bled to death. She died of hemorrhaging from the emergency C-section, and the manner of death is considered a, quote, therapeutic complication. Also the mother of Christine Fields is saying that her daughter did not want to have a C-section, and that unfortunately her son was going into distress in utero, and so then doctors did rush her into her having a C-section. However, she never had complications with her two previous children, and so pretty much the mom said she looked drained when she saw her after the surgery and everything else. It has come out with some investigations that there was some negligence on the part of the staff, and that there were some staff that was in the OR who saw that there were some issues, who saw that there were some complications, and for whatever reason did not speak up, you guys, and wanted to be left anonymous, but did not say anything until 5 weeks after this death, because they don't want, I guess, to be exposed or whoever. But it's just unfortunate. This is somebody who, again, she had just got her college degree in criminal justice. Her son is 2 months old, and she leaves also behind a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old, as well as a fiance. So they are following a claim, the family is, against Woodhull Hospital and the New York City health and hospital system, seeking $41 million in damages, saying they were both careless and negligent in the medical care and treatment rendered to Christine Fields and Anuel Perez while in utero. It also says in the claim that there were cuts to her blood vessels, which also caused internal bleeding. Also, the attorney that is representing the Fields family said that the death is a reminder that women of color in New York City are more likely than white women to die from pregnancy-related complications. This should not be happening in this city. The New York City health and his hospital system will not comment on Fields' death, citing medical privacy laws, but said in a statement to Eyewitness News, NYC Health and Hospitals in Woodhull has revamped and enhanced its protocols across its obstetrics and anesthesiology departments and recently hired 2 new clinical leaders in these areas. The hospital is also strengthening the role of nurses in the management of maternal health patients. Across our health system, we are using innovative interventions that we believe will address the disparities and race-based health care gaps that historically and disproportionately affect the diverse population of patients we proudly serve. The New York State Department of Health said while they cannot comment on the individual cases or this open investigation, the department has strong policies in place to keep parents and babies healthy. Also, the mom has been protesting outside of the hospital every Saturday afternoon since her daughter has passed away, guys. And it's just sad. This is just very sad. I've seen recent articles trying to diminish the significance of these Black maternal deaths that are taking place. They're trying to blame it on incorrect data collecting and all of these other things. But we're hearing stories of this all of the time, and then the stories are completely buried. Like you have to literally search for them and investigate yourself, and truly follow the publications that are following this story. And these are not going to be your top stories that you are going to see on CNN or MSNBC or whatever. They might feature it initially and then go away from it in favor of, politics and other things that they feel is going to be more, interesting to talk about. But this is very serious, you guys. I'm very disgusted that the staff in the OR, acknowledged that there were some complications and chose not to speak up. Like that's just crazy to me, that this happened. But a big issue, a big contribution to Black women maternal deaths and even Black maternal medical care, regardless of the provider, is not taking the pain of Black women seriously. And not taking, seriously the different conditions and things that Black women are complaining about and upset about, and just thinking that they're just complaining just to complain, but really they could be in significant pain. Really, they're trying to tell you exactly what their symptoms are. And sometimes people will withhold giving them pain medicine. Sometimes people will withhold, treatment, and just thinking, oh, because you're Black, you can deal with it. And unfortunately, what happens is things like this happen. Or in the case of, this case where the fetal heart rate of the son, prompted this emergency C-section, but the proper care was not taken during the actual C-section, in which this complication resulted in her bleeding to death, which is just completely awful. I feel horrible for the family. My thoughts and prayers go out to them. I hope they win this lawsuit. Like, it's so disgusting. It unfortunately is not going to bring back Christine Fields, but they definitely need justice, because there definitely was negligence that took place. And it sucks that these children are now without their mother. So there is that. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Anonymous T podcast. And if you have not already, for whatever reason, please subscribe to my main channel, Anonymous T. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.